So how's it going, everyone? Just wanted to do this video as kind of an introduction to those of you who are just finding out about Davnic, whether you found us on the website, YouTube, Facebook. So most of these videos I do for my drivers, kind of going over a lot of different things that they're going to experience, whether it's stuff on the truck or just information that I can give them to help make them more successful. So kind of wanted to do this video for new people that are just discovering Davnic. We were at the Expediter Expo last year. It was the first year we had a booth inside, and one of the biggest comments I've got is, I've never heard of Davnic before. And so Davnic has been around since 1985. Around that same time earlier, with the 80s, is when expediting was starting to get big. Roberts Express, a lot of other companies. So Davnic was started shortly after that. And their goal has been to, provide you independent contractors with newer trucks, stuff that's comfortable for you to drive. So that's what we do, is we provide trucks. We have our trucks leased on with try hours. We've had a very successful relationship with them since the beginning till now. But the trucks have evolved over time, bigger sleepers, more options on the trucks. So me and my wife started out as drivers here. I've been a fleet manager here for almost 3 years now. And so my goal after getting out of the truck to take over the fleet manager position was to kind of continue that tradition of making sure the trucks are meeting what the industry needs are and meeting the driver's needs. So a lot of the options and stuff I did on the trucks, the newer trucks have showers, toilets in them. There's a couple other amenities that the trucks have to make it more comfortable for you out on the road. 5 years of driving in a truck, there was a lot of things, kind of ideas I had going through my head, things I thought would make it really nice and comfortable on the road to stay for long periods of time. And then kind of doing away with some other stuff. Now all of our trucks have their permanent 3-axle truck, no more lift axle trucks. The use of the drop axle the percentage of it using it was a lot more. So we were still getting the same wear and tear out of the drop axle as you would if it would have been a permanent 3rd axle. Plus, having a permanent 3rd axle gives you the increased weight. You don't have to worry about not having your axle down. So it's a lot of changes like that. More outside storage to store different personal items. I encourage all of our drivers to go to campgrounds. I always found that, when we went to a campground, it's kind of the way to kind of relax. It was different than staying in a truck stop because we didn't have, all the noise from the trucks, the smell. It was a lot more comfortable because we had access to washers and dryers. We had access to a pool. And it kind of made us feel like we weren't in a truck. And we'd carry chairs with us and the easy up table, and we'd sit outside and camp. That was kind of the nice thing to kind of set it apart. And I don't get the comment that, well, you have time to sit and park and sit at a campground and you're not running a load. It's kind of the way expediting is. Anybody that's been in expediting, drove for other companies, that's the norm out here. You'll have weeks where you're running nonstop and you're running load after load, and other weeks you'll have a couple days in between your next load. It's kind of the advantage to do an expediting. It's because it gives you that opportunity to kind of get a break and kind of enjoy them things, get out, whether it be camping, whether it's, going hiking, going visiting, doing those kind of things. Because that's kind of the appeal to expediting, is you're not having that run you to death by load after load. So with the trucks, we've made all the trucks are ordered to where they can handle, the shore power at the campground. All the trucks come with a 25-foot, 30-amp RV cord, and all the other conveniences, convection oven, sink, hot water heater, induction cooktop, TV, and then a couple of the other things that I've implemented as kind of as bonuses. So we cover 3 nights a month at a campground. It doesn't matter which one. So it could be KOA, it could be a mom and pop campground. We cover 3 nights a month for that. We cover Costco membership. We have a sign-on bonus. We have a recruiter bonus. We have a performance bonus that we do each month. And then we have a longevity bonus that we do every year. And then for those drivers that have been with me for a while, and they want to be driver coaches to help new drivers come along, I do have a program set up for them to be driver coaches, and they're there for all your needs. So they make themselves available to new teams that come on, and they're there to answer questions about when they get unloaded, should they stay there? Should they move somewhere else? Questions about the truck. It's just a extra added thing to kind of, help new drivers feel more comfortable. So I do have a couple of resources available. Facebook, we have our Facebook group, Davnic Corp. And then we have a davnicdrivers.com as a Davnic driver website where you can go on there. There's forums on there where the drivers post different stuff, from recipes, places to camp, pictures from where they've been, and the drivers can sit there and interact between each other. There's frequently asked questions section on there. There's a lot of information that you can get off of the website. So that gives you an idea of, who we are, how long we've been around, the kind of equipment we have to offer. All my drivers are more than available to talk to you, answer any questions you might have. I'm always available between whether you email, text, give me a call. I'm always here to answer any questions you have. Like to make you a part of the team. So if that's kind of what you're looking for, I'd love to hear from you. All right. Well, thank you.